everyone, we welcome you back to our channel today, Singles Corner. My name is Gladys, as you all know now, and we welcome you again to our session today. And it is just a conclusion of what we have been talking about, because we can't dwell on one topic. Then this was about how to mitigate, to eliminate, to minimize being single. And we said for that to happen, we need to lay good foundations to the young ones. And this is by talking to the young ladies who are growing up from the age of as young as someone can, as old enough for a girl to understand what is good and what is wrong. When that girl starts to feel she's a girl, that's when you start talking to those girls and show them that they're important. They should try and look after themselves. They should try and love themselves. Show them love, your parents, neighbors, relatives, so that they don't go seeking for love out there and they start being misused and getting abused and end up being single, because that is the beginning, that is the start of singleness. So we have come along and we have said that we will try as much as possible to eliminate the number of single ladies. And as you know, in this world today, I think the highest number of single ladies is just escalating. It's just overwhelming. It's becoming too huge. And it is a problem that we need to tackle. It is an issue that everybody should feel is a burden on their shoulders to try and help, young ones ending up being single. And we can only do this by laying good foundation, educating them, letting them know what can lead them into being single. At school, churches, at home, within the neighborhood. Whenever you come across a girl and you can talk, you can have a chat with them, please do not let it go without you mentioning of how important that girl is and how it is good for her to take care of herself. Because I think we are not doing enough to educate our girls and telling them how important they are and how precious they are in this world, and how good it is for somebody to try as much as possible to take care of themselves when they are still young, to have fun, enjoy life, before you go and start looking after another human being you've brought into this world. And it is hard work, as you know, to bring up a child. If only a married couple, man and woman, are finding it hard to bring up a child, what about a single lady who didn't even finish her school, who doesn't even know where to start, doesn't even have parents who can even guide her? And some of the girls, as you know, once they become pregnant, some of them abandon their parents. They're just out, and they end up being on the streets. Others, they don't have guidance. They don't have any parent, anyone to look after them, and they go looking for somebody. They need to be loved, so they go looking out there, and they end up in the wrong hands, and they seek love from people who are not out there just for their good, to show them, how important they are, how precious they are, and they end up in the wrong hands, and they end up being misused. Let me use that word. They are abused and used wrongly, and they end up being single. And that's why we say that it is good if we lay a good foundation on the young ones. We educate them and tell them how hard it is, how difficult it is to bring up a child when you're still young, when you're single. When you don't even have any income, you don't have education, you don't have a know-how of how even to bring up a child, you don't even know what is parenting. You yourself, you still need love. You don't even know how to love. You want to be loved. We are trying as much as possible, and that is our aim at Singles Corner, to try and give out that know-how, that knowledge to these girls, that they should know that it is not easy. And we are urging all ladies, please, fellow women, if you know you are female in gender, please join hands with us, and we try and minimize singleness in our community, because a healthy community cannot be brought up when we have so many singles. We have so many cries out there, people crying. The married ones are crying, oh, these singles are after us, men, oh, and then the single ones, oh, we need to be loved. What do you think we should do? We need them. They are the ones who made us single. So what do you think we should do? To minimize all these foibles, going on, let us try as much as possible minimize singleness. Women ending up being single, especially being young. And today is a conclusion on that topic. And I think we cannot dwell on it for so long, because it's a lot to be said, but we can only touch on the major points, of which we started by saying this, that we need to teach our girls. For one, we need to tell them that God loves them, that let them know God, because if they know God, they will know what is right and what is wrong. They will know it is not right for a woman, for you as a girl to indulge yourself into a relationship before you are married, especially having intercourse, with this person you are calling your boyfriend. And we should tell them, why have a boyfriend? Oh, let them know why does someone need a boyfriend in her life as a woman? Why do you need one? Where does it lead to? What should you look for in this person you are calling a boyfriend? Where is this relationship heading to? A boyfriend, I think, is just a friend. To me, that's what I always tell the girls. A boyfriend is a friend. It's just a friend, just like a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Yeah? That John, that Alfred, that John, that David, that Paul is just a boyfriend. And nothing should go on beyond just being good friends. That's it. If it goes beyond there, know that don't do anything that you cannot tell or you cannot share with another person, because it is not right. So, girls, we should try as much as possible. Whatever you do when you're two of you, and we should avoid that. We should tell our girls to avoid being two of them, a girl and a boy. Closed in one room, the two of them. We should try as much as possible to avoid it. Whenever they are seeing each other, can they come in the light and let them sit in the lounge? Let them sit in the sitting room where you can see them. You hear what they are talking about. You see what they are watching. And if it is on their phones, parents, don't be so lenient and let them just have, she's grown up. Grown up what? You wait until she becomes a mother, and then you know she's not a grown up. So we did say that we need to educate our girls, and first of all, is to tell them about God. And if you parents who don't believe in, you are not a Christian, you don't practice Christianity, you don't go to church, it is good to talk to your child and tell them that whatever she does, will she think twice before she indulges herself into an unhealthy act, into an act she cannot share with anybody else. She cannot tell someone else, hey, today I was with Paul, and guess what he did? He did 1, 2, 3, 4. If you know very well you cannot share that with anybody else, don't do it, because it is not right. Anything that is right is something that you can share openly, girls, with anybody. Secondly, we did say we are saying that parents, please, let us talk to our children with love. Women, let us talk to those girls who are in our neighborhood, those who are in our community, those who are our relatives, our nieces, our cousins. Let us talk to them in a very loving manner. Let us talk to them. Those ages, you remember, anywhere in the world, I know girls were being taught by their grandmothers and their mothers and their aunties. They used to sit down with them and tell them the repercussions of doing certain things and indulging themselves with boys and doing certain actions, certain acts. They were told that you will end up being pregnant. Today, it's not only being pregnant, there are so many illnesses, including COVID, to go kissing anyone out there. You end up with COVID-19. You should try and tell them they will get HIV. There is sexual transmitted diseases, STDs. There are so many other things that they can get when they're out there. And then the climax of it all is ending up being a single mother without any income. Well, in first world countries, America, UK, in Europe, Germany, Sweden, Holland, all that in Europe, most of the countries, social welfare looks after, any woman that gives birth to a child, they are looked after. But do you really want to end up there? Do you know how much you are denying yourself, especially happiness of being young? It is so sweet at the age of, from the age of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, girl, you go out there and have fun. Enjoy yourself, without doing anything that can deny you your happiness, that can hinder you from enjoying your youth. As it says in Ecclesiastes 11 verse 9 to 10, that enjoy your youth when you're still young, because it won't last for long. It ends up by saying it won't be there for long. It is only for a short period of time, and it is gone. And once it's gone, whether you want to rewind it, you can't. Ask those ladies who don't have children, but they are at the age of 40 and not married. They are single, but they you even ask their age, they won't even tell you what age they are, because they are not proud of themselves. They might have all the money in this world, they might have all the education in this world, but they are not happy for being in that situation. Although some of them pretend, or maybe in a way or another they are happy because it's maybe single by choice, and they are comfortable with whom they are, because maybe they have made a choice of me and myself. We will never get married. We will stay as we are. I talk to myself. I, Gladys, I will never ever get married. I'll stay single and I'll try and be happy. But when you decide and you get into that decision, when you make that decision, can you try, please, I beg you, girl, sister, can I beg you, do not do anything that will cause another woman a cry. Another girl somewhere, you started calling the boyfriend, talking to him, telling him blah 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 blah. But in one way or another, we lie to ourselves that we are comfortable, we are fine, but you end up scrolling your phone, as I said last time, and you end up calling Tony. Hi, how are you? Oh, can I please see you tonight? Or could we go for a coffee? It's not even coming for tonight, but can we meet and I'll buy you dinner? You don't even want him to buy you because you have the money. You'll buy for him. That shows you still need that male. And God wasn't crazy when He created man and created woman. He knew, and each and every person, unless God is a liar and He isn't, He created each and every woman for a man. Because after He created Adam, that's when He created Eve. So a man is given and a woman is given for that man. The only thing that happens is, unfortunately, we end up in the wrong hands. Unfortunately, but we don't dwell there. Be at single corner. You wake up, you shake yourself, you brush yourself, tidy up yourself. Tidy up yourself, and you come out and you say, here I am again, and I'll start again. I have stumbled, I've fallen, but I'll stand up and I'll walk again. And down the line, God is so faithful. He can bless you with someone who you can go along with. But girl, before you get there, please try and not indulge yourself with any act that can lead you to being single. That's what we are saying. So we introduce them to God, because the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. And girls, I know you won't go wrong with anyway. Parents, please let us give them good guidance. Let us not rebuke them. Let us not be so cunning to them when we are trying to tell them to be good. Let us talk to them in a loving way, in a caring manner. Show them how precious, how loving they are, how wonderful they are. They were created by God. They are the peacocks in this world. They are the beautiful birds. They are the beautiful flowers in this world. And if they wait, they will get the right partner. And they won't end up being single. They won't raise children without fathers. Fathers are there but nowhere to be seen. And that's what we're trying to illustrate. And you boys, before you men, especially old men, you don't know what's wrong with you. Why I said I want to talk about marriage. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to get into the relationship for them to indulge themselves in a 16-year-old child, 13, 12, even young. And you find somebody in that act with that little one. Surely, hey! Anyway, girls, let us take care of ourselves. Parents, let us take care of us. And we women, please, all of us together, let us join hands together and bring up these women, these young ones, in the right way. Let them give them good guidance. Let us educate them. Please feel you have a burden to educate a girl, at least a girl within 3 months, to see that she stands good, she stands well, she's walking in the right way, she's doing the right thing. Give yourself that, that burden of saying that me every month I'll have a girl to stand with. Every 3 months I'll have a girl I'll stand with. And you will see we will have a very healthy community, and this cry of being single will be eliminated. We will try and minimize that number of singles, especially for those who are not married. Secondly, another thing we should say is that before a girl, let's say you have tried to gain a good career, and we say if you're not academically blessed, you're not good academically, please, you're not a failure, because God has created us with so many talents. You can do something else. You can be a very good baker. You can be a very good cook. You can be a very good tailor. You can be a very good hairdresser. You can be a very good beautician. You can be a very good, you name it. You can do pedicure. You can do manicure. You can do, you can set up a salon. There are so many things you can do. Try and join technical colleges and gain some knowledge. Gain some practical careers that you can go out there and do. Don't just sit because you have fallen, or because you have not done very well in school. Oh, now it is time now to look for a man to take care of you. Oh, please, girls, please, let us not go down that line. You can do better than that. Go for technical, practical courses that you can do, and God will open a way for you. And before you settle down with any man, with that boyfriend, God will help you to get a career. You will start earning something, so that when this boy brings in, when this boyfriend, when this husband, in case God blesses you and you get married, you don't want to be begging even to buy sanitary towels. You don't want to do that. You want, at least, if this man is bringing in 80%, you're bringing 20%, make it to 100%. If he's bringing in 60%, you chip in with 40%. And those of us, or those girls who are more talented and God has blessed them, they bring in 60 and the man brings in 40, and life goes on because we love each other. We should not feel that we are not worth it. And I think that is something that is making girls end up relying, especially on these sponsors, these men who are promising you to look after you. How long will he look after you? And he has a family. He'll only look after you until your taste is gone, and then he will throw you away. You won't remain young for long, girls. One day you will grow old, and this man might not be marrying you as a second wife. For your information, he's just having fun with you, and once he's tasted you enough, he'll throw you in the bin and forget about you. Men are very good in forgetting. They forget even children they have born, children they have given birth to. They forget, and life continues for men. Whom are you to be remembered? Can't you just sit down and think about that? That if he can ignore his own, who am I? And then how do you think you are that important that you are far much better than his wife, whom he's not even living? He still sees, goes back to her, and you think that you're that important, being put somewhere there, rent for a big house and a nice house, supported by a car. He set you a business, and then the day he get fed up with you, he'll come and get everything. So that's their behavior. That's what they do. Some of them are a bit more they are man enough and they don't do such stupid things, acts. They come back and they let you have whatever they have given you and they leave you with very few of them. So please take care before you get into the act of it, especially bringing a child into this world and you don't have a career, you don't have a man in your life. You should be think twice. Please call yourself a meeting and speak to yourself. Ask yourself 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. Are you ready for this? Do you know this guy very well? Do you know where he comes from? Can you come up with his character? What kind of a character is he? Are you happy with him the way he is? If these women, especially girls who are well off, they are okay financially, academically, they can get a good job, they want just a man in their life. How long will you stay with that man in that situation? Do you know you'll get somewhere and you start feeling, I don't like it, it's not working. But if it is based on God's purpose, if it is God who purposed for that marriage to be together, if you didn't just do it for the sake of it, especially those relationships that are there because I want this, it's because of this, because of this, because of A, B, C, D, those relationships don't go far. They break up. And men as well, those who indulge themselves with girls for 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons, that relationship does not go far because those reasons fade out. But if the reason of you being together is based on purely that person is a good friend of yours, you love each other, you care for each other, you want to see each other, ending up in future, you're planning for 30, 40 years to come together, then you're in the right track. Hold on there and let it work out and work hard to make it work. Girls, we won't dwell on this topic so much because it's just a way of trying to urge our girls and the parents and those women who are close to those young ladies, that we need to educate them so that we give them the knowledge, we give them the limelight, we tell them how it is, we tell them, call a spade, don't call a spade a big spoon, call it as it is. Speak it out and tell them how hard it is, how bad it is to engage themselves into unhealthy relationships. Tell them it is good to know the man you are indulging yourself with, and let them sit down and evaluate and see, this man I'm trying to engage myself with, whatever we are about to do, is it healthy? Where will it end up? What are the results of it? What will I gain from what we are doing? The conversation I'm having with this boy, where is it leading to? What am I going to gain after this? What are the goals? Because in each and everything that you do, girls, please, if some of us knew this, we would never end up the way we are. We would have tried to use them. But unfortunately, you are only told that don't get engaged with men. They are not good. But men are good, mates. They are nice. And you wonder, I wondered, Mommy, why are you saying that I should not have man in my life yet? Daddy, you were with dad and he's such a good man, loving, caring, handsome. My dad was, and I always said, God bless me with a man like my dad. He was so loving, so caring, such a handsome man. But unfortunately, everything, let me say, happens for a reason. There was a reason why I ended up the way I ended, the way how it went in my life. And me being who I am today, I'm proud and I'm happy. And as you can see, I'm not stressed, I'm not depressed. Anyway, there is ups and downs in life, but at the end of it, you wake up, woman, and you shake yourself, and life goes on. With Christ, as we said, everything is possible with Christ. And so if we hang on to Christ, things will be well. And we said, if you want to speak to us, girls, our number is 0710-9465-975. I'll repeat again, 0710-9465-975. For any comment or any help you need to us to assist you with, please, we have professionals who can speak to you, whom you can have a word with, and they will talk to you, and they will have a word with you. They will sit down with you in a very professional manner. And don't feel scared. Those who are having problems, especially parents, we've had so much from parents and young ones, who ladies who have lost their husband out of maybe that party and getting in. And we have said that let us be helping. Let us help each other. And as we said, like, there's a lady who said, oh, I don't know what to do, but I need help because my girl, she did O levels, she got an A. That is a doctor material, that is an engineer, that's a pilot somewhere. And now, guess what? Joining university, before even it goes to 8 months, before even finishing her first year, a child. And the mother takes the child and looks after the child. The lady goes back to school. Second year, before even the child she has given birth gets to the age of 1 year, she gets pregnant again. The dad chased them away. Hey, what do you do as a parent? Let me say this to parents. Let me talk to you a little bit and say that it is workable. We can talk it out. We can see how we can help. We speak to the girl herself. We speak to dad and to you as a mother, because we know it is not easy. It is not easy at all. And don't give up, parents. You can get help. You will get guidance. You can get counseling on how to go about that, because it is not easy. And so that's why we are saying, girls, please, young ones, please take care of yourself. Have fun when you are still young. Take care of yourself. Don't be a mother before your age. Please, wait until the right age, and until God provides that right man in your life. Someone who will not let you down the line. 2, 3, 4 years they leave you and they go because you didn't know them well. You just rushed into things, and before you knew it, things have happened. And for that, God bless you so much. Thank you for joining us, and until the next time, God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe down there. And if you have not subscribed, can you do it now? Please do it now. Subscribe and follow us, so that you can get to know what we are after and what we are saying, what we are telling people. You can get 1 or 2 things from us, and try and share with many our channel, so that they get to hear from us, because we have something good for you. God bless you, and until next time, it is from us, Singles Corner. Bye. God bless you.